So today, I just got a
Oh.
protein shake and I just heated it up. No, I didn't do any coffee.
Wait, a hot protein shake? Hot
Yeah.
protein shake.
Well, the premier ones that have the flavor. So this is pumpkin spice.
Oh, I like that. Is that fun?
Yeah. Well, I
Heat
don't
it
know.
up. I've never heated one of those up.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. We'll see.
Pumpkin spice is always good. How can it be bad?
Yeah, but it's pumpkin spice protein shake.
Yeah, that's a win.
Do you guys have those? Do you guys have Costco's out where you're at, or is that in the city? About
But yeah,
7
well,
hours.
we have to head over to the city for that one. We take the buggy, and then we go over to the city. We find us a Costco,
Let's see.
and
Survey-
then we
survey
use
says?
our family's Costco membership, our extended family Costco membership.
Let's see.
All the cousins use.
I don't even know how they got all these scratches, but I know that there's no way to fix them.
Get new glasses. That's how you fix them.
Man, these things are expensive.
Do you shop on Zini? Is that Zini Optical? Do you ever go there?
Nope.
Oh, that's where I get all my glasses. Then I can buy like 40 pair at a time.
I really can't see. I'm not
Are those
sure.
prescription or are those fake?
Well, I don't know because, you go to the little one in the mall, like where they do the eye exam, and they're like, "Well, now what? Now what? Now what?" And you look around and all that kind of stuff. They're like, "This is the one you need."
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I look at it and then I move the glass by it to see.
Well, I mean, but then you're dealing with two different things as well. You're dealing with your fetch. Hold on, we gotta take that off.
Yeah.
You're dealing with your vision that's long vision and your short vision too, right?
Right, but looking through the glass should change what you see on the other side of it, if it does anything.
Yeah. Kinda. Because it could be refractory, even if it's like non-prescription. If it's got a curve in it, it'll still
Yeah.
change.
Ooh, you just got fat, you just got skinny, you just got fat, you just got skinny. Whoa, go on a diet.
Hey!
Oh, eat
Hey,
a lot.
oh,
you just
what?
did.
No, what? Oh man,
Ooh,
I can see why people are
easy,
mentally
chubby. Oh, look
I can
at
see
you
why
get
people are
pretty.
mentally confused right now.
I don't know. Maybe the top part is the fat you and the bottom part is the skinny you. I don't know.
There was these mirrors in the elevator when we were in our resort at Puerto Vallarta, and the mirrors made
Make
you
you
look
look
like
thin.
make you look ripped. It was
Mhm.
great. Like I don't know what it was. It made you look like you were in shape. I'm
Because
like,
you're gonna remember that when you're at home. You're gonna be like, man, remember how good I looked in Puerto
man,
Vallarta?"
it was like, dude,
You
look
watch
in
like,
class.
that's how good you look to yourself in the mirror
Yeah.
when you were going to the buffet when I was still asleep.
Hey, what was your message, Tracy? Let's answer it. Did I get your
Actually,
message?
the answer should be, did you get my other message? Because this in and of itself is a message.
Oh, cool. I have to assume. Let me guess. Let's see. So a lot of people. I know we talked Friday. We talked Friday on the show about Node Market not showing node factories.
Mm.
And apparently, when we talk on the show, people don't listen, and so
Oh.
then they email me 47 times.
Yeesh.
I know, it really is rough. So I'm going to talk about it one more time about Node Market not showing node factories. So on Node Market, it doesn't show your node factories right now. We're
Oh.
working on a fix for it. So it's not a big deal. It's all optical, but it's because we switched over the back end. We had to rewrite the whole back end of Node Market. And so we wanted to prioritize the and fees being able to sell and stuff like that. Oh, look, yeah. Anyway, so Node Market does not show Node Factory. So just be patient. I mean, if you don't see them, you don't have to email me or anything. We're working on it. Give it a couple weeks, and we'll get everything squared away. Not a big deal. I understand if you email me because it's like, oh, where'd my crap go? But then most people are still like, my account on Node Market. I'm like, geez. Remember, everything's in your MetaMask. Always, guys. Everything's in your MetaMask. But you don't view things on your MetaMask because Hypercycle didn't put any metadata in the Node Factory information. So
Why would you do that?
I don't know. You're working in a Web3 world. Why would you do that? Why would you? Anyway, so Oh, C8's not loading all 10 assets. Some say only 2. It didn't torque on 6 Anfis. Oh, okay. What did Hypercycle say? Since that's kind of like a Hypercycle question, I imagine you messaged them. I was wondering, oh yeah, maybe Beth has a good answer. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. So I don't know why some of them do that. So like they only show 2 or 10 or whatever after you do it. I would just refresh a couple times and then see if they show them then, Tracy. But if it doesn't, then I don't know. You don't know how to refresh? Push F5 on your keyboard.
What?
If you don't know how.
What?
Push F5. Oh wait, do you have F5 on your keyboard? On a Macintosh? I think you do. Right?
We do have F. We have the whole F gambit.
Okay, you have the whole F gambit. I didn't know. Anyway, push F5
F1,
or
F12,
refresh.
suckers.
F5 does a hard refresh. If you hit the refresh button on your browser, sometimes it doesn't refresh all the way. And then can we sell Anfis yet? Yeah, you can sell Anfis. Just I wouldn't because you could sell an Anfi for a non-C8 price and it has the C8 assets in it, and you don't know that yet because we haven't opened up the line to show C8 assets. So that's
on the other side of it, you could sell it and sell it.
That's true.
I mean, it's yours. If you don't want it anymore, you can sell it. And for some people that have invested now, I don't know that there's a market for it yet. I don't know who will be buying them. And so you might not get the price that you want. You want a very rich, lively secondary market, and that hasn't been built yet. And the goal is, I think with these deals they're trying to do, and I say trying to do because nothing's in stone, regardless of what you hear, nothing is in stone. But of these deals they're endeavoring to complete, it would be big groups of people taking on bunches of nodes and deploying them in a variety of ways. And I think that would start to create a secondary market, I think. So, yeah. But anyway, what do you think an Anfi should cost, Brandon?
An Anfi
should it
cost whatever somebody's willing to pay for it.
Should it be for a master node? Should it be 750,000, or is that too cheap?
Well, apparently Hypercycle thinks it's too cheap because they told me to list it for 3.5 million now.
You want to know how many of those you'll sell at 3.5 million? I'm just stretching.
Oh, you are stretching. Look at your optimism. I like that.
New stretch. Yeah, that's how many. Okay.
Can't find the page in Hypercycle to load C8s anymore. Did you followed my video? I'm sure, right? If anything, you went back to my video and rewatched it. I assume. Let's see. Actually, maybe it's gone. Let me go see. I'll check. Let me log in. I gotta log into my my MetaMask. Hold on. Let me switch off the.
I wouldn't be worried about money you put into Hypercycle. I mean, I'm not thinking it's dead. It's slow. It's obviously way slower rolling out than we thought, but they're actually doing stuff. Thank God. So they're doing stuff. Libera is doing stuff, although it's not the kind of crypto stuff we would like. And True AGI is doing stuff. They're doing a lot of stuff. The problem is these things are just, it's a slow burn, man. It's slow to market with a lot of this stuff because they're having to educate people that there is this market, then sell them stuff in this market that they just convinced them existed 14 seconds ago. So it's intellectually very difficult. It's just very difficult. It's like getting a 6-year-old to understand that sun lotion, suntan lotion is, important. And they're like, what? Like you have to explain some things about skin and radiation and things like that. There's a lot. So I wouldn't be I mean, it's easy to be frustrated at the slowness, at the speed and intensity of their progress, but they're making progress and they're still here. Unlike the gamer token guys that were just like, screw it, don't even use the token, who cares? Because they just rolled over. Their whole purpose, they just rolled over. And there's a bunch of projects like that. Like pretty much everything Singularity Net's dead. Everything. Like Sophiaverse, dead. What was crap Gito? I don't even remember what was the old name. Kogito? I said crap Gito so long I don't remember their original name.
They don't have an original name. That's what they actually switched to as well.
Remember, it was 5 idiots from HSBC that thought they'd just come pilfer the crypto markets for some cash, and that they were really, really smart. And then they ended up doing some weird side project with Mario where they launched like 1 trillion tokens. It was some weird layer to anyway. The token, I can actually say that's one token that went to actual zero, because they destroyed the token and then ported it to some other token. So even though it's almost impossible to go to zero with a token, Crap Gito did it. Well done.
Oh, we're not doing the round of applause? Yes!
Wait, no,
yes!
Yeah, we have. Hold on.
Yes! All right. Hold on a sec. Let's finish this for Donna.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, Brandon, I watched the video, but the URL don't work. So this is the video, C8 Clem, I assume. And I also assume you scrolled down and you clicked on the link, and it must have like taken you to a dead end. Okay, so this takes me to the page. Just stay with me now. I don't know. So you're assuming you want to find where it loads your C8. So I'm sure. Hold on a second. In the video, we go through here and we make sure we're on the base network. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to make sure that I'm on the base network, and then you clicked on and fees, and then you clicked on. I see all of it. I see the link worked. I see everything. I don't know which link are you trying to click on. I'm trying to, just so that I know, Donna, where you're not getting this, what's different in your that I just did now. What's different, I guess. I gotta figure this out because I want to fix it for the next video where I screwed up, because I don't know, because the link in the video worked for me. Let's see. And then I went through here, and then I switched over to, I'm trying to make it break. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make it break here like Donna's here. So maybe you're on Ethereum, and you're supposed to be on base for Amphis, obviously. So we went over to base, and then anyway, I don't know. If you could help me out, Donna. Oh, okay. So didn't switch to base. Okay. So the link worked. So the link does work though. Okay. So you told me the link was broken. I was worried that I put the long ring, or it wasn't. Maybe I didn't put like the right. Sometimes kind of like Frank said, maybe I didn't put the right structure in the link, but it looks like the link works. Okay. So we're good. Okay. Anyway, we're good there. I think we're all squared away there. Good. Glad we got that figured out. So I assume you saw. Well, oh, go ahead.
Wait, what were you going to say that I saw? That I saw what I thought you might have seen. Did you see?
I seen a lot of stuff this weekend.
Oh, okay. The MT Gox delaying the last like 34,700 Bitcoin disbursement. It was supposed to happen by Friday, and they now pushed it to October 31st of next year.
Wait, next year? No! Get out of here. Next year?
Yes, a 1-year extension converts a date shock into a process drip. What the? Compare the rates. Okay. A 1-year extension has converted their date into this kind of drippy thing. It effectively diffuses near-term selling pressure, turning what would have been a sharp supply event into another drawn-out administrative circus. Huh. They didn't use the word circus. That's me. That's hyperbole. Much like prior phases, repayments are expected to filter through exchanges, custodians, OTC venues in waves rather than in floods, muting any kind of immediate price impacts. This I like. I just wish they had done this before. Like, if they're going to drip them out. They're doing it like a sketchy airdrop is what it is. For Bitcoin, the delay extends the overhang narrative. It also underscores that MT Gox distributions remain a slow bleed, not a single catalyst capable of shaking the broader market structure. The deadline was already pushed from last October to this October, and now to next October. And you might say, as an MT Gox, future recipient of these coins that you're owed for over a decade, you might be angry. You might have reason to be frustrated, and the trustee cited incomplete creditor procedures and processing issues as reason for moving completion dates, early lump sum into intermediate repayments. Okay. So it's shifting these expected supply overhang out by 1 full year per the official notice. Bitcoin traded near 115K at the present time. The date change converts to a calendar overhang it converts the calendar overhang into a process overhang. A sizable portion of the creditors still need to complete exchange and custody steps. Prior tranches showed that payout feeds through exchange queues, custody releases, and bank rails over extended schedules. Basically just it was, I guess they're basically just blaming the process, right? They're just saying creditors didn't give their information, we can't send them their tokens, and the historical processing windows ran to up to about 90 days at Kraken, 60 days at Bitstamp, 20 to 25 days at BitGo. So even when the trustee would release the funds, conversions and potential sales disperse across months rather than in a single session. I don't know if that was a second bout of KYC and all that kind of stuff at the exchange level. But they estimate that there's 34,700 Bitcoin left, which I say isn't really that much. These days, that's a Thursday. Oh, you're on quiet mode.
That one guy dumped 80,000 in a day, man, through Nograts, right? So
yeah. By the way, Brandon, did we talk about that Friday where that was the one? This is the one quarter in the last 8 that they've turned a profit, because they normally do. They do negative 200 million a month or a quarter. This is the 1 month, the one quarter they've ever turned. It might be ever. They turned a profit. And 2 ratings agencies raised their guidance on them. Oh my God, look how much money they're making. You idiots. It was one dude. One guy.
Dang.
One guy. They haven't been able to find that one guy in the entire time they've been in business, but they finally found one guy. How many more one guys is Galaxy Digital going to find? They're going to find one guy every 1 quarter? Bull smoke.
No, they're not. Good answer. No.
I lower their rating.
I can't believe they're delaying the. Oh my gosh, all this.
I know.
Stuff. This is crazy.
Isn't that frustrating?
I would be frustrated. I mean, geez, yeah, I would be. You're gonna miss the whole entire opportunity to buy again. Now this is so funny.
But anyway, yeah, that 34,700 Bitcoin is the final, all of it, the final batch.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they must continue to wait.
This is what frustrates me. I don't know if this is satire. I always wonder why this came out Friday, but I don't know why they're like huge announcements. You can now apply for a Coinbase One card to earn 4%. So I did this like 3 months ago. How's this news? How's this even news? Like they were raving about it again. It's like they want to regurgitate an announcement. I don't get it. I don't know. It's like, we're bored. Let's call this news again. Let's repeat what we did 3 months ago. And then they actually introduced this, 12 months ago. Anyway, so it's like, why is this news?
And why is this? I didn't even get and I didn't even qualify for it.
You didn't get it yet. Oh my
God. I didn't qualify. No, they turned me down.
Oh my gosh. Let me see how much Bitcoin I've earned.
And not only did they turn me down, you want to know my credit has gone up? They turned me down and my credit went up. It's almost like my credit was like, you know what? Well done not taking their card.
Oh, I've earned $100, $103.
That's pretty good.
Yes. Or is it pretty bad because I spend that much money?
Pretty good.
Uh,
No one's getting the card, so they keep sending out. Yeah, maybe.
maybe. I don't know. I got it. It actually looks pretty cool. You've seen it, I imagine, right? It's actually one of the best. Better. It's almost better than my other one, but it looks pretty cool. It's got
that's badass.
It's got the Genesis block on it, right? The Bitcoin, the Genesis block written on this thing.
Does it have the private keys and passphrase?
Yes, and so you have Satoshi's keys right here.
Yeah.
Just nobody's been able to type them in yet, so I'm going to be the first since you mentioned that. So,
yeah.
And it's solid metal. Like, awesome. It's not plastic.
Is that the first black card you've had?
Yeah. First time. It's like you see those memes in crypto first time. It's like
first time.
Nick has the real black card, and I'm like, oh, this one's fake black. It's like gray.
Hey, you know what? I couldn't qualify for that one. So you're already in some upper elite group.
Yeah, right. No, that's the problem is they realize you're probably smarter than me. And so we get the lower class ones and you get the actual black card that gets
But they're all going through American Express.
Yeah, but they use different banks. They use different so the way American Express is their own company, but then they use banks to do the approval process and everything else. I think this is First Bank or Flyer Bank or some.
Oh, interesting. So you think all the loan origination for that credit is going out of that bank?
Yeah. So a different bank will handle different things because American Express doesn't really take the risk on some of that underwriting.
Yeah.
So they
who do you think underwrites the real black cards, the Centurion cards?
That one might be American Express. So that might be the only one they do. So I don't know.
They probably do the platinum also.
Yeah, I don't probably
like the platinum and the gold, like the basic ones.
Yeah.
Dude, the platinum one is good.
Yeah. I have the reserve, which is it's like expensive, but that one gives me some really good perks. That one's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
All right. What other things? We got a lot of stuff coming up this week.
Yes, this is like the busiest week ever. Like if you guys don't know what's going on here. So we have what? We have rate cuts.
Yep.
That's going to be announced. We have quantitative tightening. That's going to possibly end, right?
We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah. That's the thing. We don't know.
Yeah. But remember, QT is just rolling off assets on their balance sheet that they bought with funny money. It doesn't affect the amount of cash in the system, and it doesn't affect the movement of cash in the system. So it doesn't affect anything. Only thing it might do is free up some collateral that those banks that were forced to give their collateral over to the Fed, they could get that collateral back. That would be cool, because that would free up collateral in repo, and that's one step towards unclogging the toilet that is this weird kind of illiquid situation we're in. And that's why when liquidity is bad, people start putting up bogus collateral, and then you go down this path. That's why you have these, I think, two more of the, we can't call them subprime lenders because they officially changed the name. They're no longer called subprime. They're called NDFIs, non-depository financial institutions. That sounds better than subprime lending, or it definitely sounds better than shadow bank, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does actually. Or junk lending.
they wordsmith all this stuff just so that they can, and you're going to start hearing them say, "Oh, these non-depository financial NDFIs." You mean shadow banks? No, NDFIs. Oh, okay. I feel good then. I'll give them money. But anyway, two more of those went belly up last week. So that's 4 in 3 weeks.
Dang, girl.
So yeah, and it's the same thing again. It's fake. One of them, one of the recent ones was they didn't just take the same collateral and sell and borrow against it like 5 different ways. They were doing factoring, a factoring firm. They made up accounts receivables and just made them up, just like fake ones, and then borrowed against those.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And they pushed them out, I guess, to 120 days. So instead of net 90 or net 60 or net 30, net 120, that's a quarter of a year, man. More. That's a third of a year.
A third of a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
not like
and then they were borrowing. I guess
Huma.
the idea was borrow against those, pay it back before anyone realized they were fake. But guess what
That's
they didn't
crazy.
do? Once
Pay
they
it back.
missed it, yeah. And so once they missed their bond payments, they were bankrupted.
They didn't do the Huma net plus zero.
No.
Dang it. Okay.
And remember, why are people going to shadow banking institutions to borrow in the first place? Why are people going to non-depository financial institutions? Because they don't have any collateral, any quality collateral. They'd have gone and pledged that, and they would have pushed that into repo. They would have gone and gotten their money in repo. If your collateral is so garbage that repo won't take it, well, you can find yourself a shadow bank somewhere that just might.
That's
Hey, non-depository financial, an NDFI.
Yeah. The other big news this week, Donald Trump obviously yesterday said that negotiations were going really well with the tariff deal with the Chinese.
That's
and
good.
So we saw the market uptick yesterday. This happened last night. They're going to continue to talk. They have a meeting later this week, but he's going to be meeting with them. And then the tariff deadline is November 1st. So that's going to be coming up this week. Also big, that's a big deal.
Yep.
So we have that. And then we have, more S&P companies are reporting Friday. Of all the S&P companies that have reported this, 86% of them have beat estimates. So
which is a little strange.
I think so. I mean, how is that even possible?
So I don't know. I mean, if people are getting laid off and people don't have jobs and people's hours are getting cut back and they can't spend money and they're not buying stuff and they're not traveling because oil's coming down. How's anyone turning a profit? What are people? I mean, I guess maybe like Staples, and it's like I don't know what. It's very confusing to me. Yeah. I don't understand how Joe Sixpack can be having such a hard time, and all of these companies are just, we're killing it, blowing out earnings. How? Who are you selling to? Who are you selling to? I don't know, man. Very weird.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I agree. Crazy. So they're winning.
The disconnect between the financial, stock market, the financialized economy, and the actual economy that we live in.
Yeah. The other thing that is continually happening is people continue to buy Bitcoin. Eric Trump. So they own a company called ABTC, America's Bitcoin. They got another 1,414 Bitcoin this last week, I think it is. That was, oh my gosh, it crushed Sailor's buy last. Sailor bought like 50 Bitcoin.
Sailor's only bought 700 and change, like 704 Bitcoin in the whole month.
Yeah. So these guys doubled Sailor's. Anyway, says they're just getting started. These guys are reporting in Satoshis per share. So everybody's buying Bitcoin. Schiff saying Bitcoin's going to zero is so delusionally, engagement farmingly stupid that it just reminds me of another friend of our channel, Mr. James Wynn. James Wynn! Finally, James stepping up the big dog here this morning claimed in his referral fees, he finally got some money back in his account as it was wiped out serendipitously every single day. He got this isn't a typo. They got $1,854 in referral fees. This is how he gets his money. So $1,800, man. So he went from 100 million. So now he's instantly claiming $1,800, instantly goes long. Oh, sorry. Instantly went 40x short 0.96 Bitcoin. His liquidation price is 117,460. This should be interesting. Claiming, obviously, Look on Chain is on top of his trades. It's hilarious. Yeah. And he is fighting. Every time they post something, he gets so mad. That's not my only account. I got more accounts than that, I promise. Yeah. So now in the comments, he's like, I got a new account I've been trading under. I'm going to reveal it soon. So
no, he doesn't.
See.
Yeah.
We'll see, Mr. James Wynn. Mr. James called what? Bitcoin going down to 80,000 last week.
No, remember it was on. Matter of fact, didn't he post something yesterday? The big drop is coming. This is a scam.
Oh yeah, he said it was scam pump. So yesterday morning, he said the Sunday pump will revert. He said it was a scam pump. Obviously, this is going back down. What a doob, this guy, dude. So in his bio, this is what he has to have in his bio. I made $100 million in 70 days. He forgets the part where he lost every penny of it. I don't know why that's not in there. I held the records for the largest ever publicly traded Bitcoin long. I just don't see where he says he lost it all.
Yeah,
does anybody else
mention that?
That's weird.
Here's what he said yesterday, and I'm reading it from his tweet. Okay, I'm shorting the market with size. Apparently,
yes, he is.
$1,000. Yeah.
Wait, what time did he say this? I'm gonna pull it up on the chart. His time.
I don't know. When you sent it to me.
Okay. I think it was 7 a.m. yesterday, your time.
Yeah.
So I'll pull it. I'll pull it up. I got it.
It said, I don't believe the Sunday pump, just low volume pump to full retail. Big week ahead, big flush out. Brokies. Like he's making fun of everyone else for being broke when this guy's infinitely bankrupt. Anyway.
Oh, dang. So this might get worse. So he shorted it at 113 with size, apparently. And if he shorted with size, that's a 40x. And so if he did it with size, that's a 40x. He's now down 80% on his trade. 40x times 1.5, 40, 50, 60% on his trade. He's down.
The good news is that means he's only down $600.
Yeah, his size, he says. $1,800, bro. This guy, man. This poor guy. So now he's just engagement farming. He also came out with the radical claim this morning that gold's going to reach the price of Bitcoin. Or, yeah, 115,000.
Wait, he's become a gold bug?
Dude, I don't even know anymore. I think he's just shifting it. He's shifting it.
These people
he's obviously shifting it.
You know what it takes to move a $16 trillion market to a 30x?
Yeah, I don't.
What a fucking moron. I wasn't going to cuss this morning. But you know what?
James did it. James did it. That's good. Well, maybe this will make you a little bit happier. Did you see the Japanese yen finally made their first stable coin in yen? Guess which blockchain? Oh, crap. I cheated. Dang it. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen. It's Solana.
Ripple.
Yes, they used XRP. Yes, you're right. You're right. Obviously, they used Ethereum for their stable coin, bro.
Did you see the co-founder of Solana coming out and shitting all over layer 2s, saying their security's no good. It's not good. It's all centralized. It's like I'm like, dude, coming from the guy whose platform breaks down every 12, 13 hours, shut up. Just shut up, dude.
Been 21 months now, which is quite a time. But that's good. Good for them. But I mean, the reality is institutions want zero downtime.
Yeah.
And so where are they going? I mean, if you're a country, let's just say, I'm going to use Japan as some random example, and you're looking at all the blockchains. What are you going to go for? One with zero failure or one with some failure?
Yeah.
It's
one with many failures put together by two jackwagons and a bunch of scumbag VCs. Oh, and scam bank run fraud chicken pushing the token. You guys realize if there's no FTX, there is no Solana. Zero.
This is pretty crazy. Ethereum. So this is Tom Lead. They've acquired now, I think, 3,313,069 Ethereum.
God,
that's crazy. And they did it all.
He's got more Ethereum than we do.
Well, you mean combined? Yeah. Yes. So July 14th is when he started, and it's only like 3 months. So July, August, September, 3 months and 12 days. That's insane. He's serious. Like when he wants something, he gets after it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
He's
Good
gonna
for
get
him,
it.
man.
He's gonna get it.
That's crazy. Strategic ETH reserve. I got to see how much of the supply he owns now, real quick, because we got to go behind the wall and talk about some other stuff.
It's over 2.5 now.
Oh my gosh, 2.68% of the supply, and he's going for 5, like right away. And he was doing an interview the other day, and they're like, "Well, what happens when you get to 5?" He's like, "Well, 10's an option."
Yeah.
He's like, his biggest concern is he doesn't want to own too much of the supply that people think it's a risk. And so he is very aware of that. He wants it still to be 100% decentral in every single way. And so he's going to be very cognizant of that. And so, but he says they do believe that they could get to 10 without disrupting anything now. So
it'd be interesting if they did 5, but then the second 5 they used as a big giant lending platform, like a big Ethereum repo.
Well, they're working on a staking solution for all of their Ethereum right now.
Oh,
so
that would be big.
I think it's a big deal. They're working on it right now. So,
yeah,
and they don't remember.
They're going, guys, you know how much money we could be making?
Yeah, remember, they don't really need to get the ETF. They don't need to get SEC approval for their situation. They can just go right and get it done. So, however they figure it out,
Are all of these stable coins necessary? What do you mean? You mean the ones that currently exist? Because if you say all of these 6 months from now, that's going to be a lot different. There's going to be another 40 or 50 stable coins. Are all of these necessary? Probably not. But is it happening? Yes.
Well, they're necessary to the point if somebody's using them for something, why shouldn't they exist? I guess.
I guess. But to Chris's argument, let's take for an example. Pusty.
You mean the 400 trillion of Pusty all of a sudden and off? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is Pusty at all necessary? Has it moved the needle at all? I mean, has anybody even used it? So you see, I do see where Chris is coming from.
Oh, I do too, but it's like.
And did you see that Tether is releasing a U.S. compliant Tether, which is again an admission that their coin is a Ponzi piece of shit.
Yeah,
I don't even get it, dude. I don't even get it. Why does anybody talk to this asshole, Paulo? It's like, oh, we made another 15 billion in profit. I bet you did. You printed the motherfucking shit out of thin air, and then you go distribute it anywhere they'll take it, and you take real dollars for it. That guy is a fucking creep, man. And he's still running this Ponzi scheme, and now it's cool because since he shares information with all these governments, they basically just tell him, well, who cares? What's the difference? Run your Ponzi. We do too. It's called Treasury. So I guess you could, if your scam is big enough, you're cool. If you print money in your garage on a printer, you're going to prison, federal prison. But if you're Paolo and his other asshole friends, and you print electron money and then just sell it to crypto exchanges and a bunch of idiots, you get to be a billionaire. It's the same shit. It's no different. He's a fucking counterfeiter. It's no different. They do not have the money they claim. They've never had it. And now, oh God, dude, it's so ridiculous. That guy's the biggest, whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess at least he's not murdering people, so that's better. And it's like, who's it really hurting? I guess if you look at it that way, it's maybe the Ponzi scheme that is Tether is a victimless crime. I don't know. I'll try to look at the other way. It just grinds my gears when I see this guy giving speeches and going on the circuit and talking to people, and they're like, oh, wow, Paolo, he's CEO of Tether. It's a counterfeiting organization. They've never done anything. It's all fake. Yeah, but he's rich. Yeah, you're right. Yep. So no, I don't think we need all these stable coins, but we got them, Chris. We got them, and they're coming. More are coming, buddy. All right, now we should go behind the wall. I got some good rants in, so I'm feeling good. This man, I guess it's just this pumpkin spice latte got me going, got my gears turning.
Oh my gosh. I just barely, like, I was pulling up some Polymarket stuff just now, and I was checking to see the odds because, you know, we talked about MetaMask and it dropping a token.
Yeah.
Like a month ago, people were so excited. Remember how we talked about, like, oh yeah, there's like 60% chance that they're going to drop a token.
Yeah.
In 2025. And I'm like, well, they said this in 2021, anyway. The chances it's dropping a token in 2025 dropped down to 12%, 11%.
Oh.
So everybody else is like kind of agreeing with what I said. not like that has anything to do with it, but
so there's greater odds that James Wynn files for unemployment than consensus dropping a MetaMask token.
Yes, until 40 seconds ago, it spiked to 50%.
Whoa! But that's only just because someone made a bet. I wonder if it's the same guy that bet
that's true.
On the Trump tweet, and it's the same guy that bet on the CZ pardon. I wonder if it's the same guy.
Oh, MetaMask just launched an airdrop claim page. Oh, that means it might be close. That's interesting.
Damn, might be time
interesting.
My time to go take that bet. And then you go take that bet, and they're like, it's going to launch January 2nd. Shit.
Yeah. I don't think it's coming still. I still think, dude, MetaMask has fumbled they're as bad as OpenSea. Okay.
Oh.
They are as bad as OpenSea. Anyway, sorry, let's go behind the wall. Let's talk about some stuff.
Let's do it. Got stuff to talk about. Talking about stuff.
I like stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Going behind the proverbial wall now to continue the broadcast privately for the digital investors and digital private clients. If you'd like to join us, simply go to nickblacknext.com and subscribe to one of our plans and immediately take advantage of our library of tools, tactics, and information. It's all designed to help you learn, grow, and manage your portfolio like a pro. Join us now